Well done. Well done.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome back to Good Things for Good People, the little tiny YouTube channel with great big dreams of changing the world for good. One view and one viewer at a time. That means you. Today, as I said, is Christmas Day, and hopefully you have yourself surrounded by friends and or family, and you've enjoyed yourself on this fabulous Christmas Day. Now, here in Central Ohio, it's not very Christmassy out. It's actually 62 degrees and raining, but that's okay. It didn't squish our holiday spirit. Katrina and I actually ended up spending the holiday with her family, and that was really, really nice. For somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of family around me, it's nice to be able to be included in somebody else's family and get to sharing kind of that kind of experience. So today's video is going to be a little short. I'm actually going to kind of let you guys run on your own holiday here. I want to concentrate on two things. One is going to be, I want to thank you for all of the viewership on our Christmas Eve video. You guys are amazing. At the moment, it is currently, I believe, at 327 views, which is awesome. So thank you all very, 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 very much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate this. You all who have spent time on this video, who clicked on the video and watched it, spent your Christmas Eve with me. I know it did go up a little bit late in the evening, but you guys have been fantastic, and I really, really appreciate it. If you came over here from the Lucor Auto page and you were completely unsure about what you were getting yourself involved in, I totally get it why you maybe didn't hang around real long, because there's no car stuff involved in it. But I know at least a couple of you are good people, because I see that there are 5 new subscribers that are on here. So thank you very much to those 5 new subscribers that joined. I appreciate you joining the team. Welcome to Good Things for Good People. Now, for those of you who are brand new, a quick little primer so I can catch you up on exactly what this project is all about. I started this about a little over 60 days ago, like 65 days ago or so. And this is just my own little small project that I am trying to do to be able to encourage people to encourage each other to do random acts of kindness, do good deeds for good people, charity type stuff, philanthropy type stuff. That's what this page is all about. Now, eventually it's going to be actually used to generate revenue and to be able to highlight different charities and different philanthropic groups, different organizations, different ways that you can give back to your fellow man. And it's really, really focused on the positivity that we all want to see more of in our world. Unfortunately, as we all know, negativity spreads very, very fast. The people tend to focus on the negative and not on the positive, right? We always want to see those fail videos or those things where things are catastrophically falling apart. And unfortunately, the negative does tend to get a lot more attention. But the positive, if we push it, if we keep on growing the community, can have that same type of thing. We're going to focus on the small stuff at this point in time. At this point, our YouTube channel is not monetized. Though, if we can keep having more days like this, we can get there in a hurry. Currently, we are just over a third of the way there on watch time, and we're over halfway there on subscriber base. If we could have a couple more of these videos that get 300, 400, 500 views per video, we're going to be there in the monetized thing. And the nice thing is, unlike most charities where you have to donate money, we're not asking for anything. We're not going to ask for anything whatsoever from you. All we're asking for is your time. Spend a few minutes on a video every day. Spend a few minutes, when you're driving down the road, not watching the screen, just listening, or you're sitting at lunch, or you're sitting at dinner, or you're jumping in the shower, just hit play and listen to me talk to you. That's really where we're focused right now, is growing from a small base. We're trying to improve the team. We're trying to expand the team. Eventually, that's going to be getting us monetized on the channel. That means we're going to get revenue based on you guys watching stuff, and then we can use that money to be able to do good things for good people. It's as simple as that. YouTube already has the process in place. We just have to use it. So that's what we're looking to focus on, and that's how we're growing the channel. So if you're brand new here, if you're in here in the last couple of days, I know there was also a short that did really, really well. So if you're from that, welcome aboard. I'm glad to have you here. This is Good Things for Good People. Now, what I do really want to focus on today is I want to focus on family, because this is Christmas Day. For those of you who are lucky enough to have blood family around you on Christmas Day, I'm excited for you. I'm very, very happy for you. But a lot of us don't have that luxury. Either we don't have family that's around us, if they're maybe not even around anymore, or they're half a country away from you. Unfortunately, there's a lot of us that don't have large families, that don't have real good connections to our blood relatives. So we end up surrounding ourselves with people that we've chosen to become family with. I have, for the most part of my adult life, not really had much of any of my family around, my blood family. And I have built, over the last 20 years or so, a lot of really, really close connections that are beyond friendships, that are people that I would trust as a brother or a sister or an aunt or an uncle or a niece or a nephew. There are those people that I have developed family connections with, not through marriage or anything along those lines, but people that I have chosen to bring into my personal circle beyond the level of friendship that I get to spend a lot of time with, and that I've gotten to experience a lot of life with. I've been to weddings with, I've been to birthdays with, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs with a lot of these people that I have chosen to surround myself with, and that have reflected on me over the years, that have helped me become the person that I am. And they fortunately also support me in all of my endeavors. It's an often joked thing with the Fast and Furious. It's all about family, as Dom would say. And realistically, it is. It really is. And it's not necessarily the family that you're born with. It's the family that you choose. I touched on this a little bit before about the fact that a lot of us have probably lost friends and family in the last several years based on all kinds of different things, whether it's health related or it's politics related or whatever. We're in a very polarized time right now, and it's a lot of us have lost connections with those people that we are blood related to, that we don't have a choice of being family with, but we've lost connection to those people. We've hopefully replaced some of those folks with people that we choose as our family, whether that's somebody you work with or somebody that you have worked with before, or it's somebody that you run into at the gym or at the mall or who knows. The church is a great way to develop more family connections. Heck, it could be even people that you met at the bar. There's a lot of times that people, if you don't have a lot of family around you, if you're of that type, you end up at the bar, on a Thursday night or a Wednesday night or a Tuesday night or whatever. And a lot of times you're going to run into similar people that are in similar situations, and you just strike up a conversation. And then eventually, before you know it, you're seeing that person every Tuesday or every Wednesday or, whatever day is karaoke near where you are, or dollar beer, whatever it is near where you are. And you can actually develop some pretty close friendships out of that kind of thing. And I have people in my life that I realistically developed from the bar scene, from the club scene. I just saw them out, or we shared drinks and dancing together, and they became as closer than blood relatives for me. And I'm very fortunate for those people. I thank the fact that I was put in the path of those folks, and that we've been able to connect, that we have so many history moments together, that we have so many memories together. I've gone on vacations with these people. I've been considered a portion of their family before, and it's a fantastic thing. So I want to say family is important, but it's not just the family that you're born with. It's the family that you develop into. It's the family that you coalesce around you that really can be, honestly, even more important than blood family. The people you choose to surround yourself with are a reflection of and a basis for the person that you are. If you choose to surround yourself with degenerates and people who have less than great lifestyles, I don't want to use the word degenerates, but let's just say less than great lifestyles. Whatever the case may be, however that works out in your world, it's very hard for you to rage against that. It's, if the people around you are negative, if the people around you have bad habits, no matter how you're built, and no matter what your values are, it's very hard to maintain that level and to maintain a high level of morality or good peopleness when you are surrounding yourself with people who are not. Conversely, if you choose to build your family out of people who are positive, enriching, encouraging, supportive, educated, moral people, you typically tend to end up staying that way, even becoming a better person yourself, because you see good examples around you. You do tend to follow examples. As humans, that's part of what we do. We follow examples, whether or not we intend to or not. We adjust ourselves to match our environment. Well, if you happen to be around a lot of positive people and you happen to be around a lot of encouragement, you tend to become more of a positive, encouraging person. And that's, to me, a lot more important than the people that you're born connected to. Genetics is one thing. Maybe you happen to be a family of 6'5" people who are, physically capable of playing sports, and you're surrounded by people who are blessed with great genetic minds, or whatever the case may be. That's great if you happen to be one of those lucky few. A lot of us are not that lucky. I am 5'7", not real great at basketball. I was a heck of a football player, though, until everybody kept growing after 8th grade. It is what it is. But my message today is, the people that I'm building this community with, you folks, are the positive community and the positive people that I want around me. You are the people that I am choosing as my family, that I am choosing to build relationships with and build a community around, build an extended family around, because I believe everybody that is watching these videos and that spends time here, that hits that subscribe button, shares a common morality. Regardless of your religious beliefs or your political beliefs or whatever, I think that you're a good person. I think that you have a desire to see this world become better than it is. I think you want to do good deeds for other people. I think you're a random acts of kindness kind of person. I think you believe in this message. I really, truly think we can do something incredible with this. And I know that it's a little cheesy, probably, but I don't really care, because even if we can come together and make one small YouTube channel happen, and we can make $20 a month, $80 a month, $100 a month, you can make positive impact without even spending money. As we build this community, we are improving people's lives. We are doing things for other people that are putting smiles on people's faces, that are putting people in a positive mindset, that are encouraging each other, patting each other on the back, trying to show off each other's positive type stuff. We're trying to do that. And by modeling it, myself and Katrina and anybody else who's involved in this project, we are improving this world. Whether or not it's a small thing or a big thing or a whole bunch of small things that could end up as a huge thing, as long as we're moving the world in the right direction, we're affecting that needle, that's all it's about. And I want to surround myself with as many of those people as I possibly can, and that's why you're here. We are building a community. This is not just a YouTube channel where I'm going to show you how to put a desk together or cook a casserole. Believe me, I'm not going to show you how to cook a casserole or how to go drag racing. That's not what I'm doing here. I could show you some of that stuff, but that's not what I'm doing here. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to build a community, and I'm hoping that there's a lot of you folks that are of like mind that are also going to be here. So that's all I really want to talk about tonight. Last thing I do want to mention, and I'm not going to go over analytics tonight because the video up is doing really, really well right now from last night. If you haven't watched the New Year's Eve video, please go back and watch that now that this one's basically over, because we could really use the watch time, and it's really doing really well. We're at 327 views, 25 watch hours, which is great. But I'd love to see that like at 400 or 500, which would be really, really great. But a lot of those hours are after the analytics updated at midnight, so I don't see them yet. And I want to focus on all of the good of this video and the shorts tomorrow, so I'll bring that up tomorrow. I will continue to be extremely transparent on all the analytics on this thing. We are in this together, you and I. We are trying to build this thing together, and I will continue to show you guys as much as as often as I can, the analytics of this project as we continue to grow, because I want you to be bought in on this process. I want us to be teammates on this kind of thing. Yeah, I really, really want that to be. So anyway, last thing I wanted to mention, then I'll let you go and enjoy the rest of your Christmas. For those who are interested and comfortable with it, a couple of people have brought this up over the last few days, and I think this is something I want to try to go forward with. If you are comfortable with it, if you would like to, film yourself and doing some of the things that you consider doing good deeds for good people. Some of the things that you're doing, whether it's charity work, whether it's capturing somebody else doing charity work, whether it's who knows what. If you're comfortable with that, and you would be comfortable with me including it on a video, I would be interested in that. I would like to start showcasing other people's positivity and other people's good deeds and lifestyles, so we can get more of us as a team. So it's not just Austin talking at you every time. I'd like to be able to see if we can get some other people that are interested in that. If you're interested, if you think that might be something you want to do, or if you even have some stuff that you've already possibly done, let me know. Put it in the comments below. If you want to shoot me an email, you're more than welcome to. I would say we're going to probably need to put these in a Dropbox because they're going to be really long video clips, hopefully. So I can send you my email address, or I can just tell you. My email address is gt4gpchannel@gmail.com. And you can send me whatever it is you want. Send me a link to a Dropbox, and maybe it's something we can talk about, and we can build a video around what you've done as a good deed for somebody. I know that they're out there. I know you folks you're good folks, and I know that a lot of you are. Now, whether or not you're comfortable on camera or not, totally up to you. I totally get it. A lot of people aren't. But if you are comfortable, I would love to be able to showcase some of what you are doing as a good thing for good people. And that's it, folks. That's the evening. That's my Christmas for you. I've got more Christmassy stuff I've got to do tonight. It is 6:20 in the evening, and my Christmas is not over yet. Still got some more things to do. And I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a great Christmas night. And I will see you tomorrow, which is Tuesday, barbecue day. Very exciting. And I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about all the analytics of how the Christmas weekend has gone and what we've got going on for next week, or this week. Yeah, it's Monday. What we've got going on for this week. See you tomorrow, folks.